Give me 5 minutes and I'll give you 5 reasons to buy this bourbon. Or not. Wyoming whiskey. This is a private stock, or otherwise known as a single barrel store pick. This was a store pick from Habit's Bottle Shop, and I was part of the team that picked this. So I'm very pleased with what we originally sampled, and I assume it's going to be exactly the same, right? So this is a single barrel store pick. Wyoming whiskey. It's 121 proof, and like I said, we did it through Habit's Bottle Shop. It's distilled and bottled by Wyoming whiskey. It's matured in charred white oak barrels. They do not source. They distill and make their own bourbon. First up, availability. Well, this is a store pick, so we can only give it 2 stars because it's only available in this particular single barrel store pick from Habit's Bottle Shop in Marietta, Georgia. So pretty much is going to lower the score because it's not widely available. Aroma, reason number 2. Oh wow. That I get a very strong sweet wheat, a little grain to it, and some brown sugar and some baking spices. But that sweet wheat is what really comes through on the aroma. Well, I'm going to have to give the aroma 3 stars. It's good. It's not great. But, you know, wheated bourbons tend to be, I think, less aromatic than rye bourbons do. That wheat seems to kind of take over the aroma in several bourbons that I'm experienced with. So, on to taste, the biggest reason why you would want a bourbon, right? Cheers. Oh, wow. That is a boatload of spice coming across. Almost like, you know, how high rye bourbons will give you a really kick of spice, sometimes peppery spice. This has got that spice without the rye. And it's, you know, it's 121 proof. I do pick up the proof a little bit, but no ethanol burned, no ethanol flavors. I got a nice Kentucky hug going on there. Wow. That is very rich and a little savory with the sweet. It's kind of like a nice balance between savory and sweet, and you get that sweet wheat coming across. That's what it reminds me of, savory and sweet. Savory and sweet. I'm going to give it 4 stars for taste. On to finish. Now the finish is that wheat stays with you. You get a little bit of dry fruit, kind of medium fruit, and baking spices. It's good. It's not great, but it is good, and it seems to last. It seems to coat the palate well. So I am going to give the finish 3 stars. Like I said, good, but not great. Now we're on to the 5th reason, value. Now I paid $79.99. This is a single barrel store pick. So, you know, that a lot of single barrel store picks are going to be in probably the $59 to $99 or $69 to $99 range, probably mostly. So this is kind of like right in there. So I think it is a good value, or actually a very good value for the money, based on that this is a cask strength, it's a single barrel, and you're getting it for under $80. So I'm going to have to give it the value as 4 stars. Wow. So looking at the availability and the finish, but countered by the aroma, taste, and value, which I think way higher, I'm going to have to give it 4 stars. I think it just gets there, just barely, but I definitely think it's a 4-star bourbon. Wow. So, we hope you will like this video, comment, and share. And if you have a Wyoming whiskey single barrel store pick, let me know how you like it. And as always, never drink and drive. Please drink responsibly, and we'll see you next time.